That's it. It takes 5, 6 minutes every single day, change my life forever. If you start doing this yourself, I guarantee you will have results.
Happy Monday, everyone. It's Sophie.
And Adi.
We're always looking for new ways to support you, and we know firsthand how life can get in the way.
So we've created 5-minute episodes with motivation from us and our great friends to keep you feeling ignited and inspired no matter what life throws at you.
Welcome to the Ignited Motivation Podcast. Mini episodes every Monday.
Listen while you brush your teeth.
Or on your morning walk.
And you'll never miss out on the latest tips and tricks that are keeping us feeling motivated.
Happy Monday, everybody. Hope you're having an amazing start to your week. I wanted to talk about something that I've been sharing on Instagram quite a bit, and people have asked me about it, and that is my use of the 5-minute journal every day. I think I've told this story before, but Sophie actually kind of gave it to me as a joke. She gave it to me for Valentine's. She didn't have any other presents laying around, and she had gotten one of them as a gift, and so she re-gifted me this thing, thinking I would never possibly actually do anything about it. I have now been pretty much religious about it for about 5 years. And have a whole stack of them that I've filled out because each one is good for pretty much 6 months, I believe. But I've actually just added a little bit more to it. So what I'd like to do is challenge you a little bit to integrating these notions. It doesn't have to be that book in particular, but we'll have a link below for you to buy it if you want. But to introduce what it is that I'm doing in these morning rituals. I believe morning rituals are incredibly important to start your day on the right foot and get control over your morning, which then parlays into the rest of the day. I can't tell you the impact this has had for me in the last 6 years. I used to wake up really anxious, go right to my phone. That is a completely different reality than I have now. And so I get to control the beginning of every day. And I sort of know what I'm going to show up to as the work day and life around me starts. I wake up early now, 5:30 in the morning to get all this done. But such is life. Okay. So I start out with the 5-minute journal. You can do this without the journal, but the concept is basic. You start out by talking about 3 things you are grateful for. A lot of people struggle with this. They don't have to be big. Sometimes I'm grateful for the sound of the birds around me, sometimes for Noah's smile, or sometimes there was something really massive that happened in the last 24 hours that I get to be grateful for, or I recognize something from my past. All good. 3 things you're grateful for. The rationale here is if you're anybody like me, your brain can jump to thinking about what isn't working well and what you need to fix. That can create a negativity bias where the whole day you're looking around at things that aren't working. Really, really important to land on what you're already grateful for. Then you identify 3 things that would make that day great. Why is that important? Because you have to look at your day. You have to think, what am I doing today? And how would I know that today ended up being a good day? We talk about this a lot in the Ignited Hero program. If you don't know what your goals are, you won't know that you reached them. By writing out 3 things or more, if you feel like it, that identify that you had a great day, you will be more likely at the end of the day to recognize whether you hit that mark or not. And then a massively important component of this, a positive affirmation. Again, introducing a positivity bias. We can all want to fix things about ourselves. There can always be things we want to make better, but how do we get to land on what is already good about us? I also make this an aspirational thing now. And sometimes my positive affirmation are things that I am working towards actively. And I've just added another piece. You've heard me talk about the feelings wheel. We have a whole workshop on that, and we'll link that below as well. I now add how am I feeling, and I look at the feelings wheel and I identify 1, 2, 5 emotions that are really coming up for me in the moment. That helps me connect to what's going on inside. So as I go into my day, I am more aware of how I'm doing and I can address that as needed. That's it. It takes 5-6 minutes every single day, change my life forever. If you start doing this yourself, I guarantee you will have results. Have a great start to your week. See you in a couple of days.
You just listened to the Ignited Motivation Podcast.
Did you love the mini dose of motivation? Please let us know. Your feedback and experience is our #1 motivator. Leave us a review, subscribe, and share with your favorite people on your favorite apps. And don't forget to catch the next episode every Monday.
Because we want to hear from you. So join the conversation and discover bonus content on our website and Instagram. You can find the links in the show notes. Now that you're ignited, what are you motivated to take on?